Welcome back to this sort of special portion of By the Wayside. Every other week is a full episode. This week, on the in between, I guess on the in between, we have a little bit of supplemental material that I did with Gary and Ty. I want you to watch it. Let's get right to it. And we are back. All right, so Ty, you're in a life-threatening situation here at Wayside Comics and Cocktails. Who is the one character you'd like to save you, and why?
Oh, that's easy. It's obviously Spider-Man because everyone knows everybody gets one. So that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm only laughing. Because my wife is here on camera. She's helping right now. Alice in danger, and we make that joke at home. We did that. Everyone gets one, and then we'll say, "Tell him, Spider-Man." Yeah. We did the joke at home all the time. So, that's very funny.
I stand by that answer.
That's very funny, Gary. Oh my goodness.
Well, after watching the Netflix series and the new Disney Plus series, like, why would you not want Daredevil? He's just gonna break bones and break necks and cash checks, man, in the old courtroom, if you know what I'm saying.
Looks like you're getting out safe.
Yeah, right. Might have a little bit of property damage, but hey, I'm safe.
I guess it all collateral damage, just collateral damage. As long as you're safe, that makes absolute sense. Oh my goodness. Then we'll do it the other opposite way. Gary, what comic book character do you think best exemplifies your best quality, and why?
I'm going with a Nightcrawler.
Okay.
He's a very kind soul. You know, he's always there for the people he cares about, and even, you know, he's there for a random stranger, right? Like, I'm always willing to give the kindness of my heart to everyone.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can attest. This is true.
Ty, what about you?
Me, I think it would be Wolverine, and I'll tell you why. You know, obviously,
Because you're short?
Definitely, 100%. There's an aspect of that. I wish I could do the chops. You know, he likes to have a good time. I've been known to have a good time myself, and that. But very much as you said, at the core of it, I think Wolverine wants to do good, and he wants to help people. And when the chips are down, he's the first one to kind of be there as that good guy to wave that flag too. So I'd say Wolverine.
Awesome. That's really good. Those are really answers that I would never expect. The Wolverine one, yeah, because you're short. But Gary, the Nightcrawler one, I
vertically challenged, if you will.
We're sticking with short.
Okay.
This century, I'm talking like it's been around forever. We're only like 25 years into this century. This century has been rife with comic book movies. We could go a little bit into the 90s, but you know, in the early aughts is really when the Marvel movies and superheroes really started to show up. You know, X-Men, Spider-Man, and the such. Mm-hmm. Of all of the movies that have been made, there have been different casting choices for various different characters. Ty, if I were to ask you, what was the most perfect casting for a comic book character in a movie, who would you say?
Oh God, there's been so many. The first one that comes to mind, and just going back to those early 2000s and being one of those early movies, would probably be Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think that just really captures from page to film of what this individual looks like, the mannerisms, everything about him. The essence of what Professor X was. So probably Patrick Stewart would be mine.
I had said off camera that there was one that I had. It was Patrick Stewart for Professor X.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
nice.
1,000%.
I went against the grain here.
Nice. Look at us.
You can leave, Gary. Gary, same question.
I've actually got two.
All right.
Yeah, so Ron Perlman as Hellboy.
That is one very good.
Yeah, like that was perfect. Mannerisms, just the movements. Like, that's how I imagine Hellboy.
Yeah.
And no one else has ever been him. Wesley Snipes' Blade.
I had a feeling that someone would have said Wesley Snipes'
He's
Blade.
a horror guy too.
Oh, so good.
That is really the beginning of when people realized that comic books could be a movie, right?
Yeah.
Or like you could take them outside of the pages and make this R-rated horror comic book.
Like people think Spider-Man is the one that made superhero movies. No, actually, Blade came out before,
well before.
Spider-Man, and there was already 2 out before we even got a Spider-Man movie. So what does that tell you about the content and like just how well the acting and just the story was with Blade?
It was almost like a proof of concept.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like literally, Blade now is in the comics Wesley Snipes.
Yep.
Like
there is something to be said for creating a vampire horror action comedy, and I think Blade it still holds up. It still is something, a spectacle on screen, where the CG is still something that's lacking, but it's still amazing. It's still absolutely
well,
amazing.
to be fair, it's the 90s.
A lot of stuff sucked in the 90s. Blade did not.
Blade is one of the exceptions.
I agree. On that note, John, again, I can't thank you enough for coming into
Thank you,
Wayside
Jordan.
Comics, being a
Thank
part
you
of
for
today's
having us.
episode. Don't go anywhere.